Yes, it is officially snake draft season on the SurgeCast, with it being the 4th of July weekend. We're going to talk about which current Carolina Hurricanes you would invite to the cookout. So, snake draft order through the random generator, believe it or not, ended up being me, Kat, Zach in that order. We'll go 4 rounds of the snake draft. So, starting off, the clearest 1-1 pick in snake draft history, Seth Jarvis. Welcome to my cookout. Being able to play the drinking games, the vibes will be through the roof. An absolute king when it comes to getting after it responsibly, I am sure. Seth Jarvis, my 1-1 pick. Welcome to the Weber cookout.
Weber with 1B. Like the grill. I would say if you're going to take Jarvis and it's going to be a cookout and you want it to be a really fun time, I got to go with one Jordan Martinook. King of the party. Got to go with him. If it's not Jarvis, it's going to be Martinook. If your cookout's anywhere near mine, I know they're going to be chirping each other from across the lawn. But that's welcome to, I guess, my cookout, Jordan Martinook.
I was hoping he'd somehow get back to me.
No.
That was foolish on my part.
Nope.
Pretty clear 1-2. Zach, good luck.
I mean, there's a lot of good guys you can get on this list. I mean, in terms of for cookouts and stuff like that. But I'm actually, I'm going to go for it. I'm going for a guy who might be one of the most underrated guys, but I think he can work the grill for being a family man. And you know what? Let's go with one Mr. Jacob Slavin, man in the grill, coming in hot with the clutch cooks. And you never know, man. I mean, gotta go with Slavo, man. You know,
better make sure that cookout's after church.
Oh, obviously. I mean, nothing good like a good after church cookout, because why not? So I mean, and he's a guy that can, get a lot of people around him and just have a good time. It might not be rambunctious, but hey, you can never have a nice, a chill cookout's always fun too with the family and stuff like that. So a lot of pool games, a lot of good food. Why not? And I mean, he might even get you score you some 2 roosters, because why not get some ice cream there as well? So
true.
Jacob Slavin. And then for my second pick, because I love the fact that I got this one, another guy who's got some good humor, very dry, but someone who can really surprise a lot of people. Shane Gossesbear. Let's go back-to-back defense and go get some ghosty. Why not?
All right.
Yeah, Slavo and Ghost going 1-2.
Zach's got some locker room stories, I'm sure, just hearing Ghost from afar, where he's like, okay, that guy, he's invited to the cookout.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. Very underrated sense of humor. If you've seen the videos the Hurricanes have put out, this guy has got some dry, quick one-liners. Got some good stuff there from Shane. Back to you, Kat.
Back to me? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, snake draft. Yeah, back to you.
Sorry, I'm not in that mindset, but I'm transitioning. All right. Well, if I've got one Jordan Martinook and I don't have Jarvis, but if I'm going to keep the vibes high, I've got to go with Andrei Svechnikov, because him and Martinook together is going to be hilarious.
A lot of loud Mr. Svechnikov is going to be going down at that grill.
It's going to be a very loud cookout. It's going to be probably pretty competitive, and they're going to bring everyone around, because, I mean, those guys just attract a crowd no matter where they are.
Okay.
Rich, this is the easiest layup you should ever have with your second pick. And if you don't, my goodness.
Yeah.
This is the easiest layup.
I think I know who he should pick. I think I know who he wants to pick.
Well, luckily
he's got 2 picks. He's got 2 picks.
I've got 2. Hopefully he gets back to me for my final pick, so I won't pick him now. But this one, round 2, pick 6, I'm going KK. Best friends together.
Yeah.
Again, this is a cookout for adults only. We are responsibly getting after it. But ironically, to circle back though, talk about dad vibes, someone who can man the grill, someone who Seth Jarvis literally called one of his dads. I'm going Jordan Stahl. Maybe a little bit of surprise, but I think the man's won a Stanley Cup. He knows how to party as well. Also have a good time. I think Jordo would be a surprisingly good time at the cookout.
No, that's fair. That's a good one. So you got the best friends forever and one of the dads. Okay.
One of the dads.
Exactly.
All right, Kat. So you're third.
I just get no doubles. This sucks. Okay.
That's the worst part about being number 2.
I didn't pick it. All right. Well, if we're gonna keep the friendship alive, I think I've got to go. It's kind of based on who's already coming to the cookout at this point, but Pyotr Kochetkov has got to come to mind at this point. Pyotr's he's not gonna be himself unless he's with Svetch. So bring him on along, our little Russian baby goaltender. It's gonna be chaotic. We're gonna teach him new words. It's gonna be fun. All right, Zach.
Oh, I can go so many directions with this, but I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you know what? We're going to keep that defensive room going with my next pick. We are going Jalen Chatfield, bringing him in with Ghost and Slavo. Hey, you got to keep the vibes high. You know, Jalen's going to get after it too, but he's going to have a lot of fun with it. So we're going to have just a very nice, chill family cookout. Why not? And the fact that that locker room, that defensive core is so locked in together, it just makes sense to keep it with Chatty. Because why not? The relationship he has with Slavo, of course, with Ghost, you're riding high there. And pick 4. There's so many guys I can go here with this one.
How full are we doing this? Like, how full of a cookout are we doing?
Oh, it's just 4.
Well, this is it. Four rounds. So we're on the last round now.
Okay.
Yeah. So my last pick, like I said, I could have gone with both of the Danes here at 3 and 4 if I really wanted to keep the friendship alive. I mean, there's so many other guys we can go with here, but you know what? We're already rocking families. We're already rocking, having a good time with these guys. Give me Taylor Hall for my last pick. So we got it. We got a vibe, and we got a. This is how we're doing it here at the cookout with just a lot of family and just hanging out and just. Guys who's got some good sense of humor and can have a lot of fun with it and a lot of great stories. So a lot of veteran presence rocking this cookout.
Former MVP probably has quite the stories to tell.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like I said, you got a lot of veteran presence in this cookout and a lot of family atmosphere here. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good fun. Don't sleep on a lot of these guys knowing how to have fun at the cookout. There's gonna be a lot of fun games. We're not gonna get after it like some other ones are, but there's gonna be some good times.
They've been there, done that, know how to run the grill. Everything runs smoothly at Zach's Cookout.
Oh, 100%. Straight up, no chaos. We're rising up and having a good time.
Kids are present. Kids are present at his cookout. I don't know whether to stay in Russia or not.
I was wondering that.
I could. There's honestly 2 more guys I could grab, and it would just be Martinuk and the Russians. Which I think he'd be fine with.
The Martinuk and the Russians.
Yeah, just give me all the Russians with a 4th of July cookout. It'd be great.
Makes sense.
But I think he's a young guy. He's got he's maybe not as much of a wild child as Jarvis, but I feel like if you're with Martinuk and Svetch, they'll pull it out of you. And don't worry, Richie, I'm not taking yours. I'm gonna take Mr. Logan Stankoven as my last one because I think let's go. He's going to be around this team for quite a while. Again, he's got the youth. He definitely probably can party with these guys. If not, they're going to yell at him till he does. So let's go ahead and welcome Logan Stankoven to my cookout. I wonder who's going to be the last pick for you. He's so giddy about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because when we met him, we asked, hey, do the boys invite you out anytime they go out? And he said, no, in like the most sheepish way possible. I was like, this is terrible. So congratulations, Jackson Blake. You are invited to the cookout. You are invited out. JB, talk about underrated guys who could probably responsibly have a good time. JB can for sure. Welcome to the Cookout, Jackson Blake. Now we got to talk about honorable mentions. I feel like a lot of people are going to talk about Fishy not being invited to one of our cookouts, which we probably could have if we had 5 rounds. He would have been my next pick.
Yeah.
But
I was kind of surprised you didn't go there with Fish, especially the fact you got KK and Jarvis together. That would have been like, okay, that's a great 2-3 combo right there for your picks.
it would have been like Aho's wedding.
The thing with Aho is that he could go between one of our 2 more rambunctious, probably more of Richie's, but our 2 rambunctious, or he could, he's family man now, or he could go to Zach. So he could really be the floater between the 3 and get along with everyone. So
he's invited to all of them.
Yeah.
I would say if we're going honorable mentions, I would say you have to bring, if we're going like a lot of combined guys, I think you would have to bring the 2 Danes in Ehlers and Freddie. I know they're going to be, Freddie's a little bit more quiet, but I don't know. If you get Nick around, you might be a little bit more talkative. I think with the family like atmosphere too, I think that would have been fun to get the 2 Danes together because why not? But those guys would have been great together. I mean, you could possibly talk like Eric Robinson maybe as another option as well. Sean Walker's got a good sense of humor too. So I mean, Walker would have been a good one, but yeah, there's a few honorable mentions on this team. Coaches would have been impossible to bring to these cookouts.
But let's be real. This cookout, they would have found a way. It would have been a combined cookout eventually. They would have all been together, joking around, going crazy. They would have, had to babysit Jarvis and the kids at Zach's. So all in all,
KK too. Don't forget back. They'll probably be watching for KK as well.